Honored to serve our community as Best of the Best nursing home for 10 years in a row. Did you know at NHC Healthcare that we offer a specialty in lymphedema treatment, an option for a short respite stay, and lots of local people to serve you and your family? Stop by and visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road and follow our Facebook page at NHC Healthcare McMinnville to see what really makes us the best of the best.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet and vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family-owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young. We have Rob Nunley with us as well this morning.
Good morning, Warren County.
And it is time for some news brought to you by the Main Street Journal. And I know there's a lot happening over on the Journal, Rob.
There is always quite a bit happening over on the Journal.
So if you are not already a subscriber, head on over to www.mainstreetjournal.llc. Click that subscribe button, and you can read all of these stories we're going to discuss and more.
You know, one of my favorite things in the Journal yesterday was
What?
Seth's new cartoon.
I looked at it, and I was like, I know exactly who that is.
I'm pretty sure everyone looked at that and
It
said,
was
I know
funny.
exactly who that is.
And
That is obviously
Joe Harvey.
Captain Marvel from Avengers Endgame
Obviously.
and a young Charlie Daniels.
Okay. I was going to
Obviously.
go with Joe Harvey and his wife, but
Oh, I can sort of see that, yeah. But I think it's more Brie Larson with the haircut and
okay.
and young Charlie.
I was not a fan of Brie Larson's haircut in that movie. I wish they
Really?
had just. Nah, that's a whole.
Brie Larson could be bald as a cue ball and it wouldn't hurt my feelings, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
Okay. His sketch was super on point though, because Taco Bell has been ridiculous. And then did you see Brian Kell's comment in the comment section?
No, because I was busy.
So we went to, well, I picked up Taco Bell, I don't remember what night, and one day last week. I don't know, Thursday, Friday, something like that. By the time that I was going to pick up tacos from the taco truck, they were closed for some reason. It had to have been, well, maybe it was Wednesday or Thursday. Anyways, that's beside the point. Taco truck was closed, so I was like, ugh, well, I'm already this point, so it's literally McDonald's or Taco Bell are the options. I'm not going backwards to go back into town. I'm going home, you know.
When you were at Taco Bell, back into town, it's not like you didn't have to recross the Sahara.
Basically.
You were at Taco Bell.
So
it's in town.
I went to Taco Bell. The line didn't look that bad when I was, pulling across the road there. And so I was like, okay, it doesn't look terrible. I get pulled in. It ended up getting very bad behind me. I still probably sat for, I'd say, 20 minutes to wait on Taco Bell, which was much longer than I would prefer to. Food was good.
That's the kind of thing that makes you want to question just all your life decisions.
So
At what point, how many minutes in did you realize, man, I've been sitting for
at that point,
X
it was
minutes.
too late. I couldn't get out. Like, there were so many cars behind me. There was still cars. Like, there was no exit plan. I mean, once you get there, you're committed.
You got
because
to jump that curb,
their
baby.
parking lot, I would have thought it would made a ton of sense. You close down to do renovation. Let's, maybe make the parking lot more accessible. Yeah, apparently that was not ever a thought that went through anybody's mind, because I saw multiple people that were coming out of the restaurant and could not leave the parking lot because they were blocked in because the line for the drive-thru was so terrible. And that was one of Brian Kell's comments, is like, don't park in their parking lot. You should probably park over. And a lot of people were. As I got around the drive-thru, people were parking down that side behind the dollar store. And I mean, it literally.
I saw that going on this weekend.
Literally looked like people were having family reunions in Taco Bell. There were so many hordes of people walking into
You know
Taco
what
Bell.
I was doing when I saw those cars parked over there?
Getting McDonald's?
I was getting not Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Because it'll fade.
Oh, absolutely.
And the tacos will taste exactly the same in 2 weeks.
I had a chalupa or something that was new, and it was pretty good. I probably will not go back for a while until it chills out.
Let it
because
chill a little.
Taco Bell is not that important.
For the employees' sake, if no one else's.
I know.
I mean, gee whiz. You know, imagine if you worked there and you were there before the reconstruction,
Yeah,
and you're back.
yeah. People are
Luckily,
losing
you're
their
drawing a
mind.
check. Can you imagine sitting back there and you're the guy that wraps the chalupas or whatever, thinking, guys, it's still Taco Bell.
It is still Taco
Relax.
Bell.
Would you dial it back about 60%?
So I would say that Seth's sketch there was on
Spot
point.
on.
On point.
Spot on target.
Yep, absolutely.
Good for him.
So what else do you see in the Main Street Journal there?
Murder.
Murder.
Murder most foul, allegedly.
Okay.
Full
How
day.
did that go? You were
Full day of testimony yesterday at the Warren County Courthouse in the circuit courtroom in the trial of Gregory Franklin Daniel.
How long were you there?
I went up right after we got off the air, which is also the plan for today, and was there through the lunch break, and then came back at 1 and was there until about 4:30.
Okay.
Just missed the tail end of cross-examine on the final witness of the day,
Gotcha.
which was Warren County Sheriff's Office investigator Spencer Pryor.
Oh yeah.
The victim's mother testified. Old radio veteran Chuck Haston Jr. testified.
Oh, because he's the 911 operator.
He's the 911 director,
director.
and they played 911 tapes from
Gotcha.
the evening in question.
Okay.
And he testified to the validity
Okay.
of the was the equipment working that day? Yes. Did you get good recordings of the calls? Yes. Were these the recordings of the calls? Yes.
Gotcha.
And they played them. But, he's in there as the 911 expert.
Right.
The first deputy on scene testified, and then investigators Calvin Hammond and Spencer Pryor of the sheriff's office, and they played interviews with the defendant. One
Okay.
taken the night of, which was January 27th of 2023,
Oh wow.
and the other taken February 2nd, so just
Okay.
a few days later. And it appeared to be that the purpose for doing that was to shine the spotlight on inconsistencies in his statements about what actually went down that
Right.
day.
Okay.
You can read more about that in the journal.
journal, yep.
Testimony will continue today. I understand that the medical examiner for the state
Okay.
will be on the stand starting at 8:30 this morning. Not sure how many more witnesses the state has. And then, of course, the defense will start its case. And then you move on to your closing arguments and jury instructions and jury deliberations.
Okay.
So this could end today, could end tomorrow.
We'll see.
We will see. Yeah,
Okay. So we'll get a recap tomorrow, I guess, from you as well.
probably. Yeah.
Okay. I also saw on the journal that Kids of the Community is asking for sponsors for their kids for the fair.
They are. What a great thing for the kids of the community that they're doing.
Absolutely.
Because you and I grew up blessed. I don't know how many nights a week you went to the fair during Fair Week, but I was one of those almost every night.
Oh,
kids.
we were not that.
Well,
but
Mom and Dad worked in a booth, so what are you going to do? Not go to the fair?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, if they're there every
We
night.
weren't just loaded down with pocket money to go,
Right.
but we would go and see what we could get
One
into.
of the greatest things about our fair, though, is that there's so many free things to
True.
do.
But even at that, a lot of kids just don't have the means to
Right,
get
to
there.
get there.
They don't have the way to ride a ride. And, you know, you don't want to be the one guy. You see all your friends from school, come on, let's all go ride the Super Loop or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm showing my age. Let's go ride the great Bad A new ride, and you can't do it because you don't got the tickets, which are, geez, these days, I don't
Super
know, like
expensive.
$27 a piece.
Oh, my gosh. Super
and every ride
expensive.
takes $5. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they're giving them a little pocket change
Yep.
and a lunch on school day.
Yeah, so they are asking for sponsors.
And they need help, yes.
To sponsor $50, and that $50 goes to a $20 armband for rides, lunch with cotton candy that's $15, and money for games for $15. So a total of $50 that they are looking for sponsorships for. And so if you are interested in sponsoring some of the Kids of the Community children, you can send that $50 to the Venmo at Kids of the Community or by cash or check and mail it to their address at 681 Cadillac Lane here in McMinnville.
And help a kid out.
Absolutely.
And look, a lot of people think, oh, it's Kids of Community kids. They're all in trouble. They are not.
No.
They are not. It's not purely punitive. It's not even mostly punitive. A lot of times it's just kids that just need a cool place to hang out and good
Absolutely.
influences and other folks to hang out with.
Do you know how many kids they have that they're needing sponsors?
130.
130 children. So if you feel on your heart led to donate to something, this would be a really great organization.
Let's do it today. You and I. Go in halvesies, sponsor a kid.
Okay.
I'll Venmo it.
Sure. I'll
All right.
Venmo.
There we go.
We'll do
Venmo.
that. Okay. We'll do
There
it
we
here.
go. Town Talks made the what have we made? We've made the
Commitment.
commitment. Thank you. Sometimes words, no brain.
You aren't telling me anything I don't know.
Okay, so if Town Talk can do it, and
Okay.
remember, 50% of us are broke.
Which
Chad
50
Graves showing his age
Which
when he's naming
50%
rides.
is that?
Gee whiz, I don't know.
Because it might be my half.
No, I don't think it is.
But you and I, yes, we will make
Well-
the commitment to sponsor a kid.
I'm going to go look up the story and figure out where to go on the Venmo because as old as I am, I have the Venmo on my phone.
You do?
I do.
Okay. I have Venmo.
Well, I know, but you're young and hip and with it.
Yeah, I'm
Tucka,
wearing,
tucka,
I'm
tucka.
wearing a cool jacket today.
You're wearing your really cool 1990s tracksuit jacket.
Isn't it
That's
so
Ken
cool?
Roberts' jacket, isn't it?
No, it's not, but isn't it so cool?
That looks like something my Uncle Herb would wear to the golf
I got
course.
it. You know what? I bet Ken Roberts probably has one like this.
Probably exactly like
I
it.
got
but
this in an estate sale,
I
though,
bet
so
Ken's,
it's not his.
I bet Ken's has like an alligator or a polo pony or something right there on that left chest.
It is pretty neat, though.
My sister's watching. Tell me that's not something that Uncle Herb would wear to the golf course.
It's the coolest jacket ever. I was going to, because I buy vintage stuff and resell sometimes, and this was one that I had to keep for myself that I didn't want to resell because it's so cool.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm pretty hip.
With it, it's got a Tommy Hilfiger vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
And Rob, you're relatively hip.
I am relatively
You
hip.
got the Venmo on your phone.
Yeah.
See, I got that going.
You have
You-
two hips.
I don't know if you
If you
use
can
it
think of-
ironically or unironically, but you use the word skibbity.
Oh, yeah.
I was just reading that, but yeah,
You still used it.
true.
It's a word I would have
Which-
never used.
That was pretty skibbity of me to do that.
Do you have something to do at court, Rob?
Yeah. Should I go?
Yeah, you should probably go over there.
I should probably
Keep
go.
using that. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, we have to take a quick break, but we will be right back after this for some weather updates. I know there's lots of rain. There were some storms that came through yesterday, different things. So we'll have some weather updates, maybe a little bit more news for you. We do need to say thank you to Security Federal Savings Bank for being such a great sponsor of Town Talk, and we will be right back after this. Stick around.
She ain't real. She ain't gonna be able to love you like I will. She is a stranger. You and I have history, or don't you remember?
As business owners, we understand the importance of attracting and retaining top talent.
Offering a comprehensive retirement plan can make all the difference for your employees.
You're not just creating a plan, you're giving your team the tools to secure their future.
A retirement plan not only strengthens your team, but also shows your commitment to their long-term success.
At Pure Wealth Partners, we're fiduciaries, which means we prioritize your best interest.
We'll sit down with you to craft a tailored retirement plan that meets your company's unique needs.
Located right here in McMinnville, we're committed to our community.
No 800 numbers here. Call us directly at 931-507-7873.
Or visit purewealthpartners.com. Pure Wealth Partners, your local partner in financial success. Securities and Retirement Plan Consulting Program advisory services offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through Private Advisor Group, a registered investment advisor. Private Advisor Group and Pure Wealth Partners are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Hey, this is Kevel from the Cafe at Tree City, your local stop for great coffee and good vibes. We're open every day from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m., serving up classic lattes, bold espressos, icy frappuccinos, and refreshing cold brews. Order ahead for quick pickup or curbside delivery. And don't forget our fresh breakfast treats. Start your day with us, the Cafe, located inside the lobby of the Inn at Tree City. Freshly brewed, boldly crafted, just for you.
Make your car shine like new with a full auto detail from Reddick Brown Ford, now up to 50% off at mainstreetshopper.llc. And while you're at it, snag gift certificates to Cumberland Biscuit Company, Southern Traditions Gifts, and Old Oak Mercantile. Perfect for gifting or keeping. Local deals done right. Head to mainstreetshopper.llc today.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today and getting your morning started. We sure do appreciate all of our listeners for being here with us. And it's time for some weather, Rob.
Weather, Rob.
Were you out and about yesterday when some of the storms came through?
No, I was in the upstairs
courtroom?
of the shaky old courthouse.
Oh, how scary was that?
When the thunder boomers. It wasn't scary because I'm not afraid of the weather.
Okay.
But it was loud.
It was loud. Lots of thunder. Lots of rain, which wasn't terrible. We really needed some rain, so.
I'll take it or leave it.
I wasn't at my office when it was raining, but I pulled up the cameras to see if it was raining there, and it was, which was great because my parking lot needed washed off. So there we go. Worked for me.
I'll take the rain. I'll leave the rain. I mean, I don't
You
want it to
don't
be
care?
bone dry.
Okay.
I don't want there to not be Brussels sprouts or whatever. But if it hasn't rained in 6 days, I don't just lose my mind.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have a job that depends on
True.
it, so.
True.
Well, it did rain yesterday. I don't know how much rain. I did not look at our weather station. I probably should have done
man.
that. But
Oh, look, you talk about the
okay,
weather.
I'll look and see how much it
Should
rained.
we talk about the weather?
It is currently 70 degrees in McMinnville, Tennessee. And it looks like the predicted high for today is 83. That's gonna be-
83.
it's
I
gonna
like
be-
that.
It's going to be a nice change.
I like that a lot.
And it says mostly sunny, so looking forward to some sun. It was a little cloudy this morning, but maybe that'll clear up. We'll get some sun a little bit later. And then the next couple of days, looks like we have a chance of rain still, but we'll see what happens.
Raindrop.farm
Okay.
says we got an even 1 inch
Okay.
of rain.
Wonder where that takes it from. I wonder if it's the airport, since that's the National Weather Station.
I don't know.
Location.
I don't know, man. We've gotten 2.5 inches of rain this month,
This month, and we're on the.
as opposed to 10.63 in May.
We had a lot of rain previously. Okay.
And year to date, 46.4. Our year to date average is just over 38 inches.
Wow.
So we're doing okay
We're doing
on the
okay.
rain.
Well,
The
we can.
problem is not how much rain you get; it's how consistently.
Right, and that's
you
what we
get the
need.
rain.
We need a little bit of rain consistently right now.
Have we had a foggy August morning yet? Isn't that the rule? Isn't that an old timer rule?
Is it?
Help me out, Facebook.
I think it's fog in October. Is it in August?
I don't remember, but it's something about how many fogs in. I don't know. I'm gonna need the audience's help on
I think
that.
it's October. I think how many fogs you have in October or how many snows you're going to have for the winter.
No.
What does the Google say?
Fog in August,
Really?
snow in winter.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was October.
I think we might have had one foggy morning. In
Oh,
August,
we've
'cause
had several.
It's only rained 2.5 inches.
Rob, do you not drive to work?
Just a little ways. But how foggy has it been? I mean,
Oh, I've had several mornings where it's been really foggy out on. Which honestly, the fog does clear up when I get to town. It's so. I guess you probably wouldn't see a lot of it.
so it won't.
in town.
Yeah, I won't. I live right on the river.
Yeah, but it hangs out
But it's
in the county.
Not so much.
Yeah, so we.
Well, you got all those ponds and lakes out there on your palatial.
Oh, we don't have any. Well, we do have one pond. Okay.
Do you have a pool?
No, we don't have a pool.
So you don't have a pond and a pool?
That's so much maintenance. A pool? No. I'm not even.
Pond be good for me.
I'm not home enough to swim in a pool either. So.
Either way, pond or pool. I'm fine.
I don't think I'd want to swim in a pond. A pond is stagnant water, and that's really gross.
POV.
Now
you make Caddyshack references, and your co-host has no idea.
I don't, obviously.
You want to play I'm All Right?
No, that's okay.
No, it's okay.
We're
You can go Loggins free this morning, Connor. Thank you anyway, though.
You're welcome. I just want to try to cheer you up,
I
Rob.
appreciate you.
It does look like we have a low of 64 predicted for today. Tomorrow's high is 86. Saturday high is 84. And there's still a chance of thunderstorms both of those days. I'm really hoping maybe the thunderstorms on Saturday will come through in the morning and then clear up.
Slide on through.
Slide on through.
Because we all know there are plans for Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. All day.
There's the Black History Museum yard sale.
You got to go to the yard sale.
There's Funny Girl.
Absolutely.
There's Farm to Table.
Yes.
There's probably something after Farm to Table. The Farm to Table after party.
Oh.
I hear it's going to be wild.
No, I'm probably going home because I worked for Farm to Table all day and I'll be exhausted. So I ain't going to any after party.
They have prizes. What did I say? Something about tickets?
Yes, we're going to have some door prize tickets for everybody that comes and checks in. And they get some, I think we have 4 family 4-packs to different places.
Just 4?
Dollywood, Kentucky Kingdom. I think Dollywood and Splash Country are together. Is that the same one? No, Dollywood and what's the water park there?
Soaky Mountain.
Soaky Mountain. Dollywood and Soaky Mountain, we did those together. And then we have, I believe, some Splash Country ones. We have some Kentucky Kingdom ones. And maybe an IMAX? I don't remember. Anyway, we have four different sets of tickets for family 4-packs, and those will be door prizes. We'll also have live auction items there as well. So
live auction.
Live auction and silent auction.
Who's handling your live auction?
Why did you have to ask me a name?
Why did you ask me what the guy with the lost wallets gift cards were for yesterday? And at least I found out I had that information.
Chisholm.
Chisholm? John?
John, yes. I
Big
don't know
John?
why I couldn't think of his name. I apologize. Yes, I know John. His name left my brain. Just like you.
Big John.
Yep. So he will be our auctioneer on Saturday.
All right. Very cool.
Yeah.
I bet you don't have a French Bulldog lamp like they had at Relay last week. Or maybe you will. If you do, I want it too because we need a set.
You need a matching pair for each end of your sofa?
Yes. Yes, please and thank you.
Okay. I'm not sure that we have one, but if we do, I will let you know. But we have a lot of other great auction items.
For everyone that saw my French Bulldog lamp,
wait.
whose name, by the way, is Jean-Claude, and you want one, Exchange Furniture.
Really?
West Morford Street, where they say every day it pays to do business, where we sell French Bulldog lamps.
How much was given for that French Bulldog lamp?
Some figure of funds.
Okay, just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Wes Williams bought it. Full disclosure, Wes Williams bought it. And I demanded it, and I tried to buy it from Wes Williams.
Yeah.
And Wes was good enough that he told me I could have it.
That was very nice.
It was very nice. I was prepared to pay.
Yeah.
At least slightly more than what he paid.
Okay. Well, I'll see if we can come up with a Bulldog
We weren't going to
lamp
go
for you.
nuts because, again, it's a French Bulldog lamp. But I was prepared to pay.
We're going to have some good auction items, though. I know we have a plane ride we're auctioning off.
To a specific place or just to wherever?
Just a plane ride in Warren County.
Oh, you just go around the county.
I don't know.
Who's flying said plane? Because that matters if I'm bidding on this.
Okay. I'll have to check on that. I'll let you know. I just know that we have a plane ride.
Because I know some guys that can fly planes.
Okay. I believe there's...
And I know some guys who I would get in a plane with. And the lists are not identical.
Okay.
Okay.
Who would you get in a plane with?
I would get in a plane with some folks.
I think Kelly Bassham is the one donating it, so I'm assuming he's probably the one flying the plane as well.
I'd probably fly with Kelly Bass.
Yeah, I'd say Kelly's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably fly with Danny.
Okay. DC.
I'd probably fly with most people, to be honest. But
you just wanted to be dramatic.
Depends on how they look when I show up at the airport. You know, if
they're donating, what'd you say? They're not donating the plane, but they're like letting people fly around in it.
The general public is not allowed to fly the plane.
No, but like
they will be taking a ride.
Yeah, to ride in the plane.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope the person that has the plane is the one that's flying it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if
It's
not,
not like we're stealing a plane.
No, I know. But if they were just like, yeah, y'all find a pilot, it'll be all right.
Oh no!
After I just gave a plane for
no,
people to fly around in.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that situation.
That would be. I'd be like, man, you're really trusting, but you should have some more trust issues.
Yeah, no, we've got it covered.
Okay, good.
I would worry. I would bid on that, but I would worry that there'd be a secondary, silent, secret auction after the fact. Like if I won the plane ride, it might be how much dollars would it take to once we get up there above North Cuts Cove or something, somebody just gives them the.
That would never happen.
Gives them
the criminals would.
That would never happen.
Oh, there are some people.
No, there's not.
There are some people out on bond right now probably that would.
They're mad at Rob for using their bad mug shot before they.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not the ones that are flying the plane.
Yep.
Yeah, but they might
not
pay
what he's
somebody
saying.
that's in it.
Yeah.
Everybody has a price, Raven.
I don't think so.
Everybody has a price.
Not to shove somebody out of a plane and kill them.
Yeah.
You're the only two up there. What, you couldn't claim it was an accident?
Do you get a
parachute?
Yeah, parachute.
Well, sometimes words no brain. I don't know. That's a great question. Something I'd have to ask the fine folks at Farm to Table. Does this come with a parachute?
There will be parachutes in the plane, I'm sure. I'm just asking, do
You're
you get a
saying that-
parachute if somebody pushes you out of the plane?
I would certainly hope so.
If it's a smaller plane, why would you carry multiple parachutes?
I would say there has to be for safety reasons.
I don't think there's a
Really?
plane over
A
there.
737 doesn't carry like 300 parachutes.
No, but they have the inflatable devices on your seat and all that other stuff. But I would say that a small
That's
plane.
more comforting than actually helpful.
I don't know.
Because
Drew.
you know what really helps me? And physics has backed this up. Hey, Rob.
Sir.
If you're hurtling out of the sky at like, I don't know, 30,000 feet, straight at the ground, 90-degree angle, you think that little inflatable vest is gonna help you out?
That's for water, the inflatable vest.
Yeah. When I flew from Nashville to San Diego, I didn't put much stock in my inflatable seat cushion. And you know why they make you put your seatbelt on if the plane has trouble, right? In case it crashes, they know who you are. So they can identify you easier by what seat you're in.
Yeah, what seat you're in.
Yeah. That's it.
You're probably also likely to be a little bit safer if you're strapped in as opposed to if you're flying all over the place in the plane.
Safer for like all of
For a crash.
30 seconds.
You're safer in your car if you have a seatbelt on than if you don't.
When that plane goes into the ground like a dart, it doesn't matter if you have your seatbelt on.
All right, let's not talk about plane crashes. How about that?
That's not.
How about we talk
That
about
would be for our live remote at the Nashville airport.
We just lowered the bids on Saturday night. But plane ride, I don't know, $1?
I think it would be incredible. There's going to be other great auction items too, but you know what? We're going to move on
And
you're
great
probably
food.
you're probably going to find something bad to talk about that as well.
That's
so
most likely.
yeah. So how about we take a break?
Is it break time? Oh, it is break time.
We will be right back after this with more Town Talk. Stick around.
Hi, we're your weather girl.
Where can you go to spend some quality up close and personal time alone with none other than 3 Star Cinema? Head over to the most affordable and convenient place in town featuring the latest releases fresh on the silver screen. 3 Star Cinema.
Now showing Freakier Friday rated PG-13. Bad Guys 2 rated PG. Nobody 2 rated R. Fantastic 4 rated PG-13. And Weapons rated R.
Sparta Street, McMinnville. 3 Star Cinema, where the stars come out at night.
Hello, this is Devanya King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
This is Chris of Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison, where we believe buying a car should be simple. No hassle, no pressure, just honest deals and friendly service. From test drive to drive home, we make the process easy because our customers come first. Need service? We've got you covered with our complimentary pickup and delivery. Reddick Brown Ford, where the customer comes first and business is done the easy way. Simple, honest, and for you. Visit us in Morrison or online at reddickbrownford.com.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors Dale or Chris at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Talk Radio WBMC McMinnville, 960 AM and 97.7 FM. WBMCRadio.com.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo and so much pain.
Welcome to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young with Rob Nunley in with us as well today.
I'm a huge CeeLo Green fan. Huge.
Pretty good.
Were you a Goody Mob person or just a CeeLo Green?
I was a Gnarls Barkley fan.
Okay, Gnarls Barkley and
yeah. I'd like to see CeeLo Green and D'Lo Brown wrestle. But
Battle of No Necks.
I think D'Lo would win because he is a professional wrestler.
In the comment section, Donnie Hitchcock is asking for the Venmo. It is at Kids of the Community.
At Kids of the Community, all one word.
Yes. And Rob and I, over the break, previously, we each donated our $25 each to make $50 so that Town Talk is sponsoring a kid for the fair.
If we're good enough to do it, so are you.
Absolutely.
We're issuing a challenge.
We would challenge all of our listeners to sponsor. They have 130 kids that need to be sponsored.
And 50 is the suggested, but
Yeah.
I bet they'll take anything.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine they'd take 5 if that's all you got
Absolutely.
to give.
I would put in the little comment section there or note section at the bottom of your Venmo thing. We just put that it was for the fair.
For the fair, right.
Mm-hmm. So put that in it, and anything that you can give, they would appreciate.
And there are some people around town I'd like to challenge.
Okay.
I'd like to challenge Chad Graves.
Chad Graves.
Of Graves Pharmacy and Main Street Media.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty Mack.
Scott McDonald.
Come up off some. You got it.
McMinnville Moving and Storage.
If you
Main
always
Street
want to go,
Media.
if you always want to go halvesies, okay, we understand. Let's see. I'd like to challenge.
We said Justin Reed.
Judge Ryan J. Moore.
Judge Moore, yes. Are you going to see him today?
Attorney General Christopher Stanford.
Okay. I guess you'll see him today.
I might.
Yeah. You going to deliver these challenges in person?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to challenge Judge Larry Bart Stanley Jr.
Okay.
And Public Defender John Parton.
Okay. There you
I bet.
go.
You know what? I'll bet half those cats have already done it.
They might have. We need to get this clipped though for social media.
Challenge,
and
boys.
tag them. Oh, and then Justin Reed as he's walking down the hallway too.
Justin Reed.
Yeah.
Challenge Justin Reed to donate part of his DJ salary
Yeah.
to the fine kids, the kids of the community, so they can enjoy the fair.
There you go.
If you love the fair, you're dropping cash.
Mm-hmm.
Drop some on another kid.
Yeah, to help them go to the fair. Like I said, it pays for their lunch one day. It pays for the rides, the armband, and a little bit of spending money too.
Here's
So
Justin Reed right here.
Here's
Justin Reed
Justin-
walks right in, just grabs some headphones.
he doesn't even ask. He just does it.
Well, the
Pushes
door
his-
was open.
Pushes his own button and comes right on in.
So I was listening to you guys on the way in.
Were
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, talking about airplanes.
We were.
So
we were
that-
just sitting right here,
right,
Which
watching,
actually-
talking airplanes.
If you
take off and fly.
Justin, do you want to be part of the trivia?
Oh, I just came in to tell a joke, and then I was going to get ready to do the good news, but it's whatever. There was these two old boys, and they were going to fly from Nashville to San Diego, much like that trip that you just took on. And as they get up in the air, the pilot, they hear a little commotion. The pilot comes on and says, "Thank you for flying Delta. We have lost an engine, but we still have 3. Don't worry, we can make it. Our 4-hour trip is now going to take 6. They keep going a little bit, and they hear another commotion. The pilot comes on and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Delta. Our 6-hour trip is now going to take 8. We've just lost another engine. Don't worry, we'll make it just fine." They travel on. They hear another commotion. The pilot comes on and says, "Thank you for flying Delta. We've just lost our 3rd engine. We still have 1. Don't worry, we'll now be a 12-hour trip." This old boy turns to the other and says, "Good grief, we lose another engine. We'll be up here all day."
I don't think that's exactly how it works.
Oh my!
I didn't want to call in and say that over the phone. That would have lost.
Gotcha.
It loses its
Well, thanks
luster
for coming in and
when
telling
you're
us
not
that.
person.
Hey, we did just make you a challenge, though. Did you?
I heard my
did you
name.
hear
No, I
that
didn't know
little
what it
bit?
was. I just heard my name.
Kids of the community.
Yeah.
Sending kids to the fair.
Yeah.
They're looking for donations.
Rob and I made a donation this morning to Venmo.
You can Venmo them.
But now you made it in honor of Town Talk, right?
Yeah. What about you and Connor make one together? Y'all split it.
Do we do a
halvesies.
show together, Connor? Do we do a show together?
I don't think we do.
Okay.
I mean, the good news, doesn't he help produce that on occasion? Sometimes.
Well, I'm busy doing another show. and
Yeah.
Then so I go hit the
I
record
get
button.
this.
Okay.
And he points at me, and then I
There
have
you
to.
go.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I tell you what, I will go and check the vast resources of the Justin Reed Show's financial fund,
Okay.
and I'll see what we can do.
I'm sure it's in your budget.
Well, it is when I mention it to the people, like, "Hey, we need to do this." So
Yeah. Rob has just challenged a whole bunch of people: Chad Graves, Scott McDonald, Judge Ryan J. Moore,
Judges,
Judge
attorneys.
Bart
Yeah.
Stanley,
All the
Christopher
elected officials?
Stanford, John Parton. I think that was
did you do them
everybody.
all, or did you just
Amanda J. Gentry, attorney at law, challenge.
Maybe we should even do Terry Bell and Raul Chastain, mayors.
I agree.
All right, we're gonna tag everybody.
Dwayne
like
Ramsey
this.
says, "What about the Wu-Tang Clan?" I'm not going to challenge the Wu-Tang Clan because, as we all know, Dwayne,
They ain't nothing to.
they ain't nothing to right.
Chad Graves says he's in. Go.
There you go.
On
All
that
right.
note, everybody go donate to Kids of the Community. Thanks for letting me.
All right,
pop
thanks,
in and interrupt.
Justin.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
coming in. You
See
can
you
catch
later.
you can catch Justin in just about an hour over on Wow Country for the 90s at
The
9
90s at
and the
9.
Justin Reed Show,
Yep.
playing classic country
And then
legends
tomorrow
and
on
today's hits.
Fridays, 10 a.m. on WBMC with the good news.
That's right.
All right, I believe we had some trivia.
We do.
Okay, you got a couple of minutes. What
It's
you got?
It is Trivia Thursday.
I know I can read a clock.
Trying
It's
to
all.
help.
No, I know. I'm just.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, it's aviation trivia.
Ah, there you
great.
go.
We're
because
gonna
of
do
the airplanes.
so good
Directly
at this.
from the FAA. The first solo flight across the Atlantic Ocean was performed by who?
The first solo flight was performed by the Wright brothers.
No.
I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Sorry, we've got a lot of sound happening, and we're closing the door so that we can hear things.
The Wright brothers got 12 feet off the ground.
I don't know. Oh, was it Earhart? Amelia Earhart?
Nope.
Okay.
Charles Lindbergh.
Yeah.
Oh, the
there it is.
Lindbergh baby.
He wasn't a baby, he was a grown man.
I know, but that's how I know who that is.
From his child and not his own exploits. Anyway, moving on. Which aircraft was used on the flight across the Atlantic, or the first cross-Atlantic solo flight? What was the name of the aircraft?
Can we get a multiple choice?
Yes. Heart of Susie, the Spirit of St. Lewis and the Thunderbird.
Thunderbird is what
Oh,
I'm going
my
with.
word.
I don't know.
The Spirit of St. Louis.
Yep.
How
Rob
do
got
you
it.
know these things?
Because it's American history. And it's not obscure American history. He was the most famous person in the world.
Well, obviously, my brain did not retain that knowledge.
We know. We could tell.
And his plane's hanging in the Smithsonian where you're going to be.
Oh, okay.
Well,
real
if the
plane is
Smithsonian
hanging
stays
from the-
open,
from
as
the
long as
ceiling.
the guy up there
What do
doesn't
you mean
close
where
it.
I'm going to be?
Aren't you going to the Smithsonian? Didn't we talk about that with Jimmy
well,
Haley the
we
other day?
went to the
Oh,
Smithsonian.
you went.
Yeah, we're going to New York,
Oh,
so
okay.
we'll go to that. Anyways, yeah.
You might
Like
have,
Lamette and a
you
few
might
other
have
places.
been in the museum that his plane hangs from the ceiling of.
They do have that. What is it? The Air and Space Museum in DC. I have been to that. Yes.
His plane's hanging from the ceiling.
Okay. Well.
The
there you
name's painted on the side.
go. Okay.
All right. This one should be fun. This is more aviation related and not just general U.S. history that everybody should get. Which one of these aircraft is supersonic? And I'll give you an ABC. Learjet, Concorde, and Boeing 747.
Learjet.
Rob, you just want to answer that?
Concorde.
Yeah.
Well, I knew it wasn't the Boeing 747, so
Good job. You and everyone else.
I had 50-50 on that one.
All
you did
right.
50-50. And you picked the wrong 50.
Obviously.
Who invented the rocket? It's not an actual who, it's but like what nationality. They just phrased it wrong.
Oh, what nationality was the person that invented the
Yeah.
rocket?
Russia?
German,
Germany?
right? Werner von Braun?
The Chinese.
The Chinese. Oh, okay.
Really? That kind of surprises me.
Who invented the kite about 2,000 years ago?
The kite?
Yeah.
The Japanese.
Rob's going Japanese. Raven.
I have no guess.
The Chinese again.
Oh, double up on the Chinese. All right, Hobbs. Where were you when we needed you?
I know, right?
Which
Come in quicker.
aircraft has wings but no motor?
Aircraft has wings but no motor. What?
So what you're saying is that it
A
just
blimp?
glides?
A blimp?
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. He's trying to help you out, Raven.
So it doesn't really fly, it just glides. It glides.
A glider.
Yeah, there you go.
Does a blimp have a motor, or is
Yeah.
it just
'Cause it's got something that
the
propelled-
hot air?
Yeah.
Okay. All
A
right.
blimp doesn't run on hot air, by the way. But
Nobody shuts
Hot
you
air
out on
balloon
trivia.
does.
Nobody
Nobody-
shuts Raven Young out on trivia.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
The taxman's taken all
At Redmond's Carpet, they offer a wide range of flooring options to suit your needs. Whether you prefer the softness of carpet, the durability of hardwood, the versatility of tile, or the affordability of vinyl, we've got you covered. We also offer luxury in vinyl plank LVP for those who want the look of hardwood with added durability. Serving McMinnville since 1969, Redmond's Carpet, 2512 Old Nashville Highway. Call them at 931-668-4900 for your next flooring option. Redmond's Carpet.
Your lawn, their expertise. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, they're experts in making your yard look its best. From precise mowing and mulching to their custom weed spraying program, your lawn will stay beautiful and healthy. Their landscaping, shrub trimming, and overseeding give your yard the care it deserves. Let them bring your vision to life. Visit them at 129 Keel Drive, McMinnville, or call 931-815-5296. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where quality meets service. Visit McMinnvilleLawn.com today.
0% financing is yours right now at Ed Rogers Valley Ford. 0% financing and no payments for 90 days on 2025 F-150, a 2025 Ford Mustang, a 25 Escape, or a 25 Explorer. Whatever size vehicle, whatever you need to get done, Ed Rogers Valley Ford can get you on the road to haul it and get the work done. America chooses a Ford F-150. Get 0% financing right now. You'll love the redesigned interior on the Ford Explorer. Plenty of room for the kids and back to school. And right now, no payments for 90 days at Ed Rogers Valley Ford. Celebrating 30 years of serving the Upper Cumberland, including the best service department around. Multiple Ford Senior Master Certified techs ready to service your vehicle. Specially trained diesel certified techs too. Ed Rogers Valley Ford, 111 Auto Lane, Sparta, just off Highway 111, and online at RogersValleyFord.com. Hometown feel and big savings. 0% financing, no payments for 90 days. Now at Ed Rogers Valley Ford.
Tennessee summers are the best, grilling, chilling, and streaming. Nobody offers synchronous multi-gig fiber internet speed and the ability to expand your Wi-Fi coverage area like Ben Lomond Connect. Plus, BLC is offering our customers a chance to win a free $300 value Weber grill or one of 9 free internet monthly bill credits. All you have to do is send a picture of your family grilling, chilling, and streaming to marketing at benlomond.org along with your name, address, and phone number by August 31st. Not a customer? Don't delay and call your local BLC office today. Some exclusions may apply.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today and getting your morning started. We also need to say a big thank you to Pioneer Lanes for being such a great sponsor of Town Talk. If you are looking for somewhere to host your next birthday party, company party, church group, school field trip, or private event, Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place. You can check out their new website with a full kitchen menu at www.pioneerlanestn.com for all information on hours, prices, pro shop appointments, or inquiries about parties and events. You can also check out their newly renovated and expanded arcade, and don't forget about the weekend specials each week. Pioneer Lanes is located at 200 Hobson Street in McMinnville. We'll see you at the alley. Thank you, Pioneer Lanes, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And over the break, we brought in some special guests with us this morning.
We brought in a whole crew of special guests this morning over the break.
So we have
You take a 6-minute break and people just keep filing in.
there was a bunch of people in the lobby when we walked out there.
There were.
Yeah.
And some of them were loud Main Street Media employees.
I think it's Justin Reed. His voice carries. He has that radio voice.
I think it might have been someone from the sales department.
Oh, gotcha.
They have to get out there because they're making the sale.
Well, thank you guys for coming in this morning. We have some representatives from Meals on Wheels. If you're on Facebook, you can see their beautiful faces. If you're on radio, then if you don't mind, everybody just go around and introduce yourselves.
I'm Dana Green. I'm on the board.
Okay.
Meals on Wheels, and I also support them by delivering meals.
Oh, great. So Dana Green, and of course Nancy Mayfield.
Nancy Mayfield, the director of Meals on Wheels.
Yes, and then
Bill Sackman on the
go.
board. The reason I got on the board is because I used to deliver,
Mhm.
but they didn't like the way I delivered because some of the meals I just couldn't master the art of getting gently out of a conversation.
I knew that was coming.
and so unfortunately the last people on the route, the meals were getting cold.
Oh, because you were talking too much.
Talking too much. So
I can't imagine that.
Well,
They have heated coolers now.
For the
well,
life
they
of me.
have heated coolers, yes, and that's so much better. They might put me back on the road.
Oh,
I don't
maybe,
know.
yeah.
For the life of me, I cannot imagine, Bill, that you would get into a conversation.
Well, I listen.
Did they eat the entire meal while you were talking?
well, they could have.
And then maybe, are you room for more? We'll go back out to the car and get another one?
Yeah, we got another one, yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming in today. We appreciate it. And we thought we might just hear a little bit about the organization. I know we've had y'all on before, but we wanted to maybe refresh everybody's minds on it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
To get started, we'll tell you who we're serving and how many we're serving and that sort of thing. We're serving 230 elderly, disabled people daily,
Mhm.
and those are hot meals,
Yes.
5 days a week.
Mhm.
We do serve some on the weekend.
And some freezer meals.
Freezer
Mhm.
meals on the weekends, those people who do not have anybody.
Right.
And that's really important because there's so many people that don't have
Mhm.
family
Yeah.
out there. And we do that in the kitchen at 106 East End Drive.
Mhm.
And then our volunteers, and we have around 100 volunteers weekly that come in and deliver those meals at no cost to us.
Mhm.
And that's the reason we can survive
Yeah.
because those volunteers do that for us.
Mhm.
But they deliver, and they go all over the county. We have 12 delivery routes that go in each end of the county.
Mhm.
If they live really far out,
Yeah.
we will do frozen meals. We'll give them a hot meal that day that the volunteer goes,
Mhm.
and then we will give them frozen for the rest of the week. So
Okay.
they do have the nutrition they need.
Right.
And those frozen meals are also made by us.
Mhm.
Those are not
Yeah, I mean, and
cheap dinners.
you plan these meals out and you portion them out and do appropriate servings and the protein content and everything that they need.
We work with a dietitian and
Mhm.
make sure that we have what they need,
Mhm.
the elderly.
Yeah.
Now, Nancy, you've been with Meals on Wheels since the very beginning, since '77.
Well,
is that
actually,
correct?
What happened was I started that program with Thelma Gwynn many years ago, and I had a teaching degree and decided I would go teach for 30 years. And then when Martha Pepper wanted to retire, I came back to Meals
Okay.
on Wheels. So I have actually been there close to 20 years,
Yeah.
but in different times.
Took a little bit of a break in
But you
between.
were there when they were
Yeah.
delivering to 40 or 50 people.
Exactly.
And now it's
Yes.
well over 200. It's almost 5
Yes.
times that number.
Yes, it is. And they had a goal at that time to serve any and everybody that needed us in Warren County.
Mhm.
And that's what we've done.
Right.
We have actually grown the program to their initial mission of the program. In the beginning, we started with federal money only, and we had to go by their guidelines
Mhm.
and their criteria, and that didn't serve all of Warren County.
Right.
So now we go by need-based,
Mhm.
and we can serve anybody that needs us.
Right.
And
Anyone that needs you that is an elderly individual.
elderly, yes.
Mhm.
We focus on 60 and above.
Right.
But it's hard to get in when you're 60 because we've got so many 80 and 90-year-olds
Yeah.
in the program.
Which is great that we're living that long, you know?
is.
I mean, it's
Well,
wonderful.
you know why? Because they're getting nutritious food 5 days a
Exactly.
week.
Yeah.
So
It helps.
You're
It
expanding
certainly
your own
helps.
base
Yeah.
by giving out such nutritious meals.
Are younger than that,
Mhm.
cancer patients,
Sure.
sometimes things
Mhm.
like that,
People that
that
are-
get referred to us, and it's hard not to do that.
Right.
But the majority are the elderly.
Yeah.
And it is.
Well, and I mean-
it's hard to fit. Everything's not black and white. Sometimes
Right.
we got some gray sometimes.
Well, and it's not only just the food that y'all are serving. I mean, having individuals, volunteers that are going out to these elderly people's homes just to visit with them or make sure they're okay while, you know, somebody else isn't there during the middle of the day or something. I mean, that's a huge part of it as well.
Sometimes we're the only ones
Right.
they see all day long.
Mhm.
And I mean, on my route, I can tell you, I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of different things. But I did have one woman that had a seizure when I found her. And
Yeah.
her family could not get to her, and I stayed with her until the
Right.
ambulance got there.
Yeah.
And then the family was going to the ambulance, and I'm not the only one. Everybody could tell you a story that's running around.
I've heard a ton of those stories over the years. People that say, even though I go check on Granny, she looks forward every day to when that Meals on Wheels person comes in, because that's her friend. It's not. It's my job to come check on her, but that's her friend coming to check on her to make sure she's all right.
Yeah,
the guy.
There's the food, the physical aspect of the visible aspect of food. But there's also that intangible, just a human presence in the house. And I remember years ago, one of our clients, when I got out of the truck in the driveway, I could hear the television out in the yard because she had a little bit of a hearing deficiency. She still wanted to talk, and I hope if what I responded to her made some sense to her, but she had a hearing problem. But she had the television turned up so loud, and I always thought, if this is your contact with the outer world, if this is your contact with the rest of the world, this is a pretty miserable place to be. If this is it, daytime game shows, these
the news
dramas
that's just terrible.
And if you are immersed in this all day long and much of the night, it's pretty miserable. So that's why that human contact, just the human presence, that intangible, that's important too. I mean,
very important.
You can't put a number beside it. You can't quantify it, but it's important.
Very important. Yeah. Okay, I tell you what, we've got to take a quick break. It's already break time, I know, but we are going to come back and we're going to talk with all y'all a little bit more. So we aren't going anywhere. Everybody stick around. We will be right back with more Town Talk here in just a minute.
A canvas-covered cabin in a crowded labor camp. Stand out.
It's time for some more great weekly specials from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Fresh green cabbage, 49 cents a pound. 105 to 117 ounce Tide Simply Liquid Detergent, just 99 cents. Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and Starry 6-packs are 3 for $10. 12 to 16 pack Bluebell ice cream sandwiches, just $4.99. Don't forget to check out the Charter Reserve meats in the deli. That's all at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway, on the Strip. Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
10 years. What an honor to serve our community as Best of the Best nursing home for 10 years in a row. Did you know at NHC Healthcare that we offer a specialty in lymphedema treatment, an option for a short respite stay, and lots of local people to serve you and your family? Stop by and visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road and follow our Facebook page at NHC Healthcare McMinnville to see what really makes us the best of the best.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Call Douglas and Lanier, your local Erie agents, at 811 Faulkner Springs Road, McMinnville, at 931-474-0044.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh, made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
I get it. It took me a minute. To get it. Hungry like the wolf.
Oh.
Get the Meals on Wheels. Hungry like the wolf.
Okay.
Clever. Very clever, Connor.
Good job, Connor. Welcome back to Town Talk. My name is Raven Young with Rob Nunley with us as well. And we have individuals from Meals on Wheels sitting down with us today. Again, thank y'all all for being here with us. And we were just talking a little bit before the break about what Meals on Wheels does, what it means to people, how many people you serve, things of that nature. So,
we talked about how important the volunteers are that deliver the meals and how they're a fresh face, point of contact, conversation every day for these people that receive these meals. But I guarantee that given the opportunity, you'd love to brag on that staff over there at 106 East End Drive as well, right? Because none of this happens without that group in the kitchen.
That's right. We have some really good cooks, and they're not only good cooks, they're good people because they work there because they want to help the people.
Mm-hmm.
They care about the program, and that's a big deal because if you're just there for a job, that's not what we're all about.
Yeah.
Our mission is taking care of people, and that's what they do.
Right.
They put love into that food because they want those people taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's all about. It's really hard work.
Absolutely.
They're lifting heavy pots and all this to get out food for 230 people a
and
day.
cooking for 230 people every day is so much food.
Yeah.
And then serving it up and packaging it. And
And I'd like to mention their names.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tabitha Rucker, who is the assistant director, and Tammy Robinson, and she's a great dishwasher and cook too. And then Tanya Dennis and Leah Vandergriff.
Okay.
So they're all really good people.
Well, and you couldn't do it without them.
We could not.
Yeah.
We could not. So they're very valuable to us.
Yeah. Every meal that goes out, all 230, there's love that goes with that meal.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched them working. It's, as Nancy says, it's more than a job and a paycheck. It's a dedication to the cause.
Mm-hmm.
You got the sense that they, in the kitchen, they sort of have a vision of the people who are going to receive these meals.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's the sign of a true professional, a dedicated person. If you're concerned about what the results are on the receiving end, not just getting the product out the door, but how that product is going to perform on the receiving end. That separates people.
And can you imagine, you get up in the morning knowing you got to cook for 230 people.
I know.
And then when you're finished, you have to clean up.
I don't even want to cook for two people.
No. And when you're finished, you have to clean up
that
the mess you made.
Yeah.
For the next day too.
And you've got to get ready to do it all again tomorrow.
Yeah.
They've got all this fresh
And by the way,
that's coming in.
I know it.
just so you know,
Mm-hmm. I've
that's
seen
the
them.
kind of groceries you get from over.
Oh yeah, it's quality. It's quality.
Absolutely. Oh,
and I know it's quality because I ate that.
Cody's granny received meals from y'all for years and years, and I know Ray Jean was one of her favorite people. She loved it when Ray Jean would bring food, but the relationships that Granny made with the individuals that brought her meals every week, I mean, were so special. She looked forward to seeing everybody every single day. But it's great food that we knew that Granny was getting that for lunch, and so that she was taken care of and that she was okay while we were gone and at work, I mean, it's really important work that y'all are doing for the community.
Thank you. Sometimes the girls say, Nancy, can you make this any harder? Because we do a lot of things from scratch.
Yeah.
Because we want it the best we can.
Right.
Make it.
It's fresh, and if you watch the ladies in the kitchen, it is constant motion. There is no
That's right.
There are no
That's it.
breaks. It's just constant.
Yeah.
It's just unrelenting. It
Well, I
just
mean, when you're
goes and
cooking that
goes.
much food, you have
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
I mean, You
yeah.
have to keep going.
And you have a deadline. You got it ready for
Has to
when
get-
the
yeah.
volunteers show
What
up.
time in the morning do y'all start cooking?
They start at about 6:30 in the morning,
Whew.
but the day before we're doing a lot of preparing.
Right.
We could not get it ready for the volunteers if
Yeah.
we did all the preparation that morning. So we're doing a lot the day before.
Right.
And we're working anywhere from 2 to 3 o'clock sometimes.
Yeah.
Getting that ready.
All day.
Yes, it's an all-day job.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I was over there one morning, and I work, and then I come in, and my employers have always been great about letting me go over and do it, but they had got a little bit behind because something wasn't working the way they need to. You know, when you got all those stoves
Yeah,
and they're
you-
running every day, and you're making all those meals, something will go wrong. But I tell you, Tabitha had stepped up, and she was just making sure us that we were going back to work. Some of them, you know, were just coming in, and she said, "Can they go in front of you? They got to get back to work, and we've got a little bit behind." And she said, "But we'll get it all through." And you know what? Some of us that hadn't met, that were on doing the different routes, got to meet some. One of them, her sister
Yeah.
had served on the board, so we stood, and it was, but those girls didn't let it slip them
Yeah.
up. They just kept rolling with it, making it work. And I told Nancy, I said, that was a proud moment when I watched them. And I guess it kind of bothered them because their board member was in there and it was going on. I was proud of them. They did a good job. They pivoted, and I'm sure
Yeah.
Nancy could tell you a lot of times they have had to
times they
pivot
do that.
because
Yeah.
something has gone wrong.
Yeah, because you just never know, and you got to figure out a way to make it work. Yeah.
And they do. Of course, we deliver. We actually prepare and deliver a meal for $5.90 a unit, and for the quality and for the
Right.
variety, for the nutritional balance and value, that's a bargain.
It really is.
The thing is, that's $5.90 out the door at the kitchen. There's a big gap between that and getting it delivered to the home and in the hands of the recipient. That's a cost element that, thanks to our volunteers,
Because they pay for their own gas.
they pay for the gas, they
Their
pay
time.
for their vehicle maintenance,
Yeah.
for their tires, for their insurance, their time. And I've asked Nancy to try to estimate that. It could possibly be done plus or minus 20%
Yeah.
what the cost would be to deliver it, but it would be a lot more than that $5.90.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I brought a few numbers with me
Okay.
this morning.
Okay.
With that 55,000 meals that we're serving, we got 100 volunteers doing it. And at $10 an hour, they're usually spending an hour and a half, somewhere in that range, to delivering. That would be over $50,000 that we would have to pay them to deliver those meals. And they're going about 70,000 miles
Wow.
a year. Now, Warren County is a pretty big county.
Right.
And that would be about $50,000 worth of gas
Yeah.
and mileage to pay them. So that would add at least 100,000 plus to
your
our costs.
Yeah, your expenses.
Those volunteers
Yeah.
need a pat on the back every day. They are priceless.
Absolutely. Wouldn't be able to do it without them.
Absolutely not. And if somebody wants to get involved, I'm sure you're not turning away a volunteer at the door. If anybody wants to get involved,
Definitely
what do
not.
they need to do? Do they just need to come down to the
Contact
offices
Nancy.
or
Nancy will
contact you
direct
guys?
Yes, you just give us a call, 473-3514. We will hook you up with a route.
Okay.
Because we're always having a turnover of routes.
Yeah.
So many of our volunteers are retired,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they have to retire out from Meals on Wheels
Yeah.
as well.
Well, and the same people aren't able to do it every single day
That's
either.
True. That's true. So we're always in need of volunteers. You call us, Tabitha and I will get you a route.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Don't worry about not being able to find your way around. I can't find my way out of a paper bag, but I can do my route. GPS is great, by
It
the way.
is, yeah.
If it's something new and they put somebody new on me, I don't know where that's at. But any of us would be glad to let you
Yeah.
ride on us, ride
along.
ride
That was
along
what
and see-
I
and
was
see if
wondering
you
about
wanna
that.
do
Is
it.
there
Be
any kind of
glad to let
training deal where we
they could
take
ride
you along on a
yeah.
ride and help, and okay, now you go deliver this one, and then we'll cut down this way, and because I know I used to deliver newspapers, and it was kind of the same thing.
Yes.
The first couple of days you rode with somebody else that knew the route, and then okay, you're on your own, and
Well, we
and you
have-
learn it. It becomes muscle memory. You learn, okay, I need
That's
to take
right.
this side street to get over to her house, and to get to his place, I need to go back down this way.
And we have two subs, Sid Prater
Yeah.
and Doug Parton, and they know every route.
Oh,
so if
wow.
you want somebody to ride with you, they will go with you and train you on that
Mhm.
route and show you, like he's saying, the shortcuts
Yeah.
to
Sure.
get
Mhm.
to where you need to go.
Yeah.
I mean, people that you're running 60 routes a week, so right, 12 a day, 5 days a week. That's 60.
Mhm.
That's right.
Math, yes.
Good job.
Words, no. Math, yes.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
So
And
yeah, I'm
that's
sure
how
that
you
I'm sure you
that's how
get your.
100 volunteers. A lot of
Mhm.
people riding with each other.
Right.
And then we have businesses that come in
Right. Mhm.
that deliver on their lunch hour, and there's a group of those people that come in.
Yeah.
Churches
Right.
that come in, and there's a group of those people. So we have a variety of people
Yeah.
coming through those doors that see what we do every day.
And always room for more.
Absolutely.
Never going to turn down help, right?
Yeah. It's very important what y'all are doing.
It's an enterprise where the demand is endless.
Yeah.
You know, if you were in a business selling a product, you'd like to have unlimited demand.
Mhm.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We have unlimited demand.
That's right.
We don't have unlimited resources.
You do
That's
not.
the problem.
Yes, I know.
That is the problem, and that's something we're going to be talking about in probably after the break.
Yeah, we're going to take a break here in
um,
just a second. So,
Fundraising,
mhm.
what people can do to help on the monetary end of things, event and a big event that's coming up for the second year in a row, I believe.
Okay, so in September. Okay. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and take a break. We're a couple minutes early, but let's go ahead and take a break, and then when we come back, we will get into the event and talk a little bit more with everyone. That work?
Works for me.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break. We will be right back after this with more Town Talk. Everybody stick around.
Ready for a new journey? Durham School Services is hiring school bus drivers in McMinnville. Stop by 126 Middle School Drive Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for on-the-spot interviews. Bring a friend. Enjoy flexible hours and competitive pay starting at $16 an hour. Want more info? Text JOBS to 63552. That's JOBS to 63552. It's all about the journey, theirs and yours.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Need a break from the negative news? The good news is just what you need. Fridays from 10 to 11 a.m. and 5 to 6 p.m. on WBMC 97.7. Join Justin Reed as he shares all the heartwarming stories happening around the world. Acts of kindness, amazing achievements, and inspiring people doing great things. It's the hour where the world feels a little lighter and you'll leave with a smile on your face. No bad news here, just stories that will lift your spirits. Take a break from the chaos and focus on the good stuff. Fridays from 10 to 11 a.m. and 5 to 6 p.m. on WBMC 97.7. It's the good news, and it's just what you need.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. And thank you to our great sponsors of Town Talk, Superama Foods being one of those great sponsors. They are located at 313 West Morford Street in historic downtown McMinnville. They are open daily and have new specials and weekly ads each week. So go visit our friends down at Superama. Get you some groceries. All right. And so we are talking with some representatives from Meals on Wheels this morning, learning.
Speaking of groceries.
I know, exactly. Learn a little bit more about them. But they do have an event coming up next month that we just wanted to mention because it is going to be a fundraiser for y'all.
It is September 23rd.
Okay.
It's on a Tuesday evening. Starts around 5:30 to 6 will be our registration and getting ready. There's going to be an auction, so we'll be signing everybody up for the auction. And then the meal will begin at 6. The one thing is you're going to get to eat some of the food that these girls put out. They
Okay.
made the meal last year, and they'll be making the meal this year. And I know one of the comments I told Nancy and the girls was they said that was the quickest we've ever got through the line and the best meal we've ever had at one of these events that we've gone to. And I said, well, they do it every day.
Yeah.
And they do. They
know how to do it efficiently.
They know how to do it efficiently, but it was a great meal, and they will be doing it again this year.
Okay.
And we will have a lot of auction items. Donald Hillis Realty has been kind enough to offer his services again this year. Bridgestone Firestone will be where it's at.
Okay.
They are offering their area.
Oh,
again,
great.
Like they did
Yeah.
last year. They're a great sponsor for us. They deliver meals too once a week. That's how I found out about the program was through Leadership McMinnville, and they sponsored the day.
Okay.
But they will. They do the tables and chairs for us.
Yeah,
and
nice.
Get our lighting all set up for us. So they are just a big help for us to get this fundraiser going.
Yeah,
we are very
great.
excited about it.
Okay.
Selling tables and getting ready to go with it.
Yeah, this kind of support from the business is critical here again.
Absolutely.
Because we can't afford anything further on constrained finances that we have. So when Bridgestone, a big, great, wonderful corporate partner like Bridgestone, steps up and says, we'll provide the space, we'll put up the tent, we'll set up the tables and chairs. In addition to that, we'll help you deliver meals
Right,
weekly.
absolutely.
What more could you ask for? What a great spirit. You talk about the American spirit. A lot of people tried to define that, tried to characterize that. Well, this is part of it. This volunteerism, people willing to step up and help other people they don't even know.
Right.
They just know there's a need. And there's no doubt that there's a need to feed elderly and disabled people with limited mobility, limited means, with little or no family to come in and help them. There's a need, and people respond to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're doing the fundraiser to actually raise funds because we need the money.
Yeah.
Basically, we are depleting our reserve because of the high cost of food and all the things that are going on in the economy. We are really hurting what we had in reserve. So we have 4 months left. So we've got to have a good fundraiser to keep this program going.
Yeah. Well, and something else too, because fundraisers like this are so important for nonprofits to be able to do what they do. And I know that the city is looking at changing their nonprofit funding for next year. I know this has been a big thing with y'all the past couple of years, and you were able to receive some funding this last year, thankfully. But I know that they are looking at changing that, and they're going to be eliminating a lot of funding for nonprofits just kind of across the board because they're limiting, I think, what the max amount would be like $10,000.
I think that's going to be the max now.
Yeah. And so fundraisers like this are going to be so important for nonprofits to be able to continue what they do for the community when some of the other resources that I guess some of us have relied on in the past aren't going to be as available. So we're really, all the nonprofits are really going to need the community support to be able to continue to do what you do. So
here's the thing, Raven and Rob, about governments, local governments or state or federal governments providing financial support for these nonprofits. You're leveraging a tremendous amount of volunteer labor.
Right, absolutely.
We talked earlier about $100,000 worth of time and travel expense to deliver the meals.
Mhm.
We're getting that for free.
Right.
Well, if the governments will put in just a little bit of seed money,
Mhm.
we can multiply the effect of that.
Right.
You know, businesses look at return on investment.
Absolutely.
Well, if, you know, what investor wouldn't want to put in $10 into an enterprise and got $20 worth of value
Right.
out?
Mhm.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
when policymakers are looking at this
Mhm.
and they say, how can we use taxpayer money to the best advantage of our
Mhm.
community?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you want to double your money
Right.
at no extra expense?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah.
And all of this money, I mean, I know you don't feel comfortable. You can tell you don't feel comfortable coming in and saying, we need more money, we need
Yeah.
more money. But it's a double-edged sword, really. You start this way back 50 years ago almost with small goals and small amounts of people you serve. It's successful, and it grows to the point where now it's 250 people a day, 5 days a week. You have to keep it at that. You can't start saying, oh, no, we're going to go back to selling, to giving out
Right.
60 meals.
Yeah.
But everything goes up. We talked
Mhm.
about it a little bit during the break. It's not just the food. It's not just the grocery bill, which we all experience. It's the trays, the saran wrap, the silverware,
Mhm.
the little
Exactly.
salt and pepper packs, the little institutional things
And
that
the
you have to
energy.
buy
Yeah.
each day.
Yeah, this is energy intensive.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
the
the
light
utilities that
bill,
you have
the gas
to, yeah,
bill,
right.
The cost of maintaining a walk-in freezer for all of this food. Everything goes up. So the money coming in has to go up as well, because if that money starts going away, you have to take away the services that you've
Mhm.
spent a generation
Yes.
Yeah.
growing this
Into this
organization
point.
into.
Mhm. Yeah.
One of the things that bothers people is we do have a little bit of money in the bank. As Nancy said, if we stopped getting any kind of funding in, it might run us 4 months.
Mhm.
It might. Now, used
Yeah.
to we had a 6-month reserve, but with everything going up like it
Mhm.
has,
It's depleted
It has
it.
depleted
Mhm.
it. And we've got one oven that's on the blink that
Yeah.
we've been blessed that a man that works at Yeruza will work on it for free, but
Mhm.
you have to pay for the parts. That will go out.
Yeah.
We're making 200 and something. I'm not. But I'm talking like I'm right in there with them. But they're making, 200 and something meals every 5 days a week.
Mhm.
And that stuff goes out, and it's not cheap.
Yeah.
When you start replacing it, easily $10,000. And
Yeah.
we have to look ahead at that also when we're looking at all
Mhm.
this, trying to get this money in.
Yeah. I just really want to stress to the public how important it is to support programs like Meals on Wheels, other nonprofits in the community, whether it is volunteering to make the food, to deliver the food, but also financial support, because it is critical to keep these programs running to be able to have that. And so fundraisers like this will be very important for your organization.
Some people are blessed enough to be able to just write a check.
Right.
Other people that might not be can come and they can deliver.
Donate time.
They can come and
Mhm.
heck, they can come and wash dishes.
There you go.
Right, help. If you want to help the sick and the shut-in people of Warren County, this is a great way to volunteer your
is.
time or to give up your finances to help a large group of people in Warren County
Mhm.
with an organization that's very much needed.
Yeah.
And has been since '77.
Yeah. Rob brought up a really critical point. When you're at this level and serving 230 or more meals a day, and the time comes when the funding gets in a crisis state,
Yeah.
somebody has to make a decision.
Yeah.
Where are we going to cut back on services?
Yeah.
Who is going to be
Who's going to be cut
from the list?
Mhm. Yeah.
Rob, I don't want to be that person making
Right.
that decision.
Yeah. Because you want to help as many people as you can.
I don't want to be in that position.
Yeah.
But it's just that is the actual reality.
Mhm.
It's a possible
Yeah.
scenario.
There you go, Warren County. If you feel like they've got enough, they don't need your help, you can come down there when the money runs out, and you can get the list.
I love it.
And you can take a big black marker, and you can mark out the person that doesn't get food anymore.
Yeah.
Or
Rob,
you can help.
Yeah, or you can help.
Yes.
I agree. So this event, again, it's September 23rd. What time is it at?
It's at 5:30.
5:30, okay.
5:30, and then the meal will be at 6.
Okay.
Auction will follow that.
Okay.
And donated items.
Yes.
If
you have any businesses, that wants to donate something for is it silent auction or live auction, I guess?
We have both.
Both, okay.
We have both.
So if a business out there wants to make a donation so that you help raise funds for the auction items, then how can they contact you?
473-3514.
473-3514.
Or an individual could make a cake. Over Relay last Saturday, they were auctioning off cakes for
wonderful.
Or a French Bulldog lamp.
Or a French Bulldog lamp that goes for very small money. But the cakes, you could have bought that French Bulldog lamp 4 times for what cakes were going for.
Oh, my gosh.
So if you bake or if Aunt Fanny bakes, send some stuff over.
Okay.
We have a couple paintings that
Oh, really?
people in town have done, too.
Nice.
So we're going to have some good auction items, I think.
Great. Okay.
But I like the cake idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people will do that.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
like cake.
We do.
It's a great way to donate to a cause,
It sure
and then you
is.
don't have. I'm not going to name his name, but a very affluent man in Warren County once told me. He said, "When I go to something like this, I have an amount of money I'm going to give them, and so I'll give that money in the auction for a pie."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I don't have to worry about some more tchotchkes to put in the house, some more thing to sit on the shelf and gather dust. I go home, and for a night or two, I eat pie, and I feel good because I gave money to the cause."
That's a wonderful
So-
philosophy.
Makes good sense.
There you go.
And tickets are $100 a person, right, for the event on the 23rd, or you can get a whole table for $1,000.
Or
Okay.
you can buy a table for our volunteers. We're also recognizing our volunteers
Oh,
that night.
okay.
And the volunteers are coming at no cost to them. But we do have sponsors that are sponsoring their
Tables. Okay. All right. All
So
right.
come on out and support a good cause and
Absolutely.
help them keep feeding the needy people of Warren County.
Yep. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for being here with us today. We appreciate y'all coming on. It's a great cause. I think the more people in our listening audience really need to know about Meals on Wheels and what y'all do. So I really appreciate y'all coming in.
Oh, thank you, Raven, Rob. Thank you very much.
All right. We are going to take a quick break. We will be right back with more Raven and Rob on Town Talk. Stick around.
You put the load right on me.
Ascension St. Thomas River Park is here to listen to you because caring for you is our #1 priority. Ascension care teams start by understanding you, your health, and your life to deliver care that's right for you. Now offering cardiac CT angiography services, a non-invasive cardiac exam that looks at the blood vessels that supply blood to the heart and can detect if plaque has narrowed the coronary arteries. The compassionate, personalized care you've come to expect is right here in McMinnville. We're more than just a hospital, ER, and a clinic. We want to give you hope, health, and strength.
Where can you go to spend some quality up-close and personal time alone with none other than 3 Star Cinema? Head over to the most affordable and convenient place in town featuring the latest releases fresh on the silver screen. 3 Star Cinema.
Now showing Freak Your Friday, rated PG-13. Bad Guys 2, rated PG. Nobody 2, rated R. Fantastic 4, rated PG-13. And Weapons, rated R.
Sparta Street, McMinnville. 3 Star Cinema, where the stars come out at night.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Hello, this is Devanya King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Hey folks, I'm Jordan Shank, Service Manager at Reddick Brown Ford Morrison. Got a diesel truck that needs an oil change? Right now, get it done for just $119.95. And if you're driving a gas engine, we've got you covered too at only $34.95. And we know you're busy. That's why we offer complimentary pickup and delivery. We'll come get your truck, service it, and bring it right back, so your day doesn't miss a beat. We also stock tires for your Ford, so you're road ready anytime. Schedule your appointment today at ReddickBrownFord.com. Reddick Brown Ford, where convenience meets quality care.
WBMC McMinnville, 960 AM and 97.7 FM. WBMC.
Foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here with us today. We just wrapped up with some representatives from Meals on Wheels. We were talking with them about what the organization is. They do have an event coming up next month. We hope everybody out there can attend. So great conversation with them.
Absolutely.
Appreciate them always coming in and being willing to talk with us.
And who could imagine that Mr. Z was probably chest. That's probably a true story. They probably did say something to him about spending too much time with each delivery.
Yeah. He was taking too much time because he was talking too much.
The man
100%.
likes to conversate, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And you know what? The people appreciate that, though. I'm serious. The elderly individuals who receive these meals, who have somebody coming every single day to visit them and talk to them, is so important to that person.
You know, something Dana brought up about having a lot of money in the bank. That's true. And yes,
you can't get down to $0 and then expect to buy groceries.
It's also true that several years ago, Back to the Strip, which for years raised money exclusively for Meals on Wheels, did completely overhaul the kitchen there. But that's been several years of that kitchen supplying 200 plus meals per day.
A day.
Things break, things wear out. You have to upgrade. You have to repair. So like every other nonprofit, and I mean every other nonprofit, they need fresh funds coming in to keep doing what they have grown to do. So, you know, don't forget about them. Don't forget about any of these groups, just like Kids of the Community. You know, they want to do more things and they want to grow and expand. It takes money.
Yeah, it does. So,
and you don't have to give a lot. Raven and I both make a decent living. And we gave $25 a piece this morning. So
for Kids of the Community.
We won't miss it.
So there's one kid that can go to the fair.
Yeah, we won't miss it, and it'll help somebody out. So step up, buck up. You're in the volunteer state. Do it.
Kudos, Rob.
That's
Good
my
job.
hot take. There's my
Thanks for challenging everybody.
There's my preaching to McMinnville for the morning.
Step up, pick a nonprofit, whichever one.
Luke sings along with the McMinnville jingle.
We do too, every single time.
Every single time.
Every single time. Now, I think
Hi, Luke.
The changes that are potentially coming, because it has passed one read in the city, is going to be a very dramatic change for the nonprofits in our community, and they're going to have to, in order to continue to do what they do, whether it's serving meals, 230 meals a day, whether it's other community events, whatever it is, they're going to have to find ways to supplement other funding for that.
Just like the economy, just like everything else, one change is going to have to spawn more change.
Absolutely.
If you want this group to be able to keep doing what it's doing,
volunteer, give money,
and
whatever.
They're not getting the money from government agencies that they got before, it's going to have to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
It might just have to be us, y'all.
That's why I said pick a nonprofit that you like and that you believe in, and volunteer your time.
If you have the means, volunteer your money.
Yeah.
If you don't have the means, volunteer your time.
Absolutely. All right. So we can get off our soapbox
we
for a minute.
will get off our soapbox for a minute. We'll be back on it tomorrow.
Probably so.
But we'll get off of it today.
So
it's the final segment. I got to be honest.
It's the day before Friday.
We've struggled a tad in the final segment sometimes.
I don't know.
You go in there and you're hard hitting.
You're
hard hitting, and you got your news, you got your weather, you got your this, that, you got your guest, and it's 45 minutes with the guest, and everything's awesome. And then you're like, oh wow, it's 8:51.
So we're going to talk about chicken strips and Mexican food.
We're not going to talk about chicken strips versus fried chicken today.
No, but you said a very controversial thing.
See, chicken strips are something entirely different.
Here we go.
Okay, we're really not getting on that again. I'm just.
You're creating more controversy every time you talk about chicken.
Well, Rob said something very controversial.
I see. He's going with the tenders versus strips argument, which is an entirely different argument.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Okay, we're not.
You can make if you can make a sandwich out of it, it's a strip.
We're not talking.
Okay,
chicken
but yeah,
today.
we're off the. We're getting off the chicken.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Although
yes.
I think that Connor's
getting
gonna
off chicken is like getting off crack.
100%.
It's hard to get off the chicken.
Connor's going to agree with you on this, but I think you said something very controversial over the break.
Was it when I said I found out last night that I don't like Morgan Wallen?
I think you used a different word other than don't like, but yes.
Well, I said hate, and
I hate
my mother says you shouldn't hate anybody.
That is
except
correct.
for Morgan Wallen.
Well, I don't
because he's a useless.
Let me rephrase, if I may back up just a moment. I'm not going to say I hate him because that sounds like I hate the person. I don't know the person.
Yeah, right. You hate his music.
He could be
or dislike his music
He
strongly.
could be great to his grandmother. I understand that once he said something very racist, but that's just some research I did. But
he also threw a chair off a building.
Yeah,
He did do that.
got a little redneck in him. Okay, who doesn't?
Probably a little bit more than a little.
Who among us doesn't? But I did discover last night
Okay.
that I do not enjoy his music.
Okay, what song did you hear?
What song did I hear?
You don't even know.
I don't know.
Okay.
The only good song he has is a cover from an even better artist.
What is that?
Cover Me Up.
Don't even know it. But we were at Jennifer and I were at Smooth Rapids and we were playing the Survey Time Trivia. We came in second. Good job, subpar.
Trivia's Thursdays. That's so nice.
This is a different
Okay,
game. It's
okay.
Survey Time. It's kind of trivia, but it's more Family Feud style.
Oh, okay.
And we were hungry, so we wanted to go eat. And while
So you're
there,
going again tonight?
might as well play. Probably. At any rate, they play music in between questions.
Uh-huh.
And they were playing some music. It's to the host's discretion what songs they play. And a sort of country song came on, but it had a
Bro country for
it
sure.
had a drum machine.
Yeah.
Snap track, drum machine.
And so
dumb
Jennifer
lyrics.
pulled her phone out, and because you can on Wednesdays,
Oh, okay.
you can use your phone. I didn't want the trivia people to be like, phone at trivia. But she pulled her phone out and hit that button, the little
Yeah.
IDs.
What's this song?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it was something by Morgan Wallen.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not care for it. And McMinnville, you're a part of me.
Did you know?
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Did you know Maureen Wallen came to McMinnville?
I
He was
don't-
in Rock Island.
Did
at
he
one-
leave?
Yes, he
Good.
did. leave.
He
think
should never ever step foot here again.
I think they were recording a music video, a portion of it in Rock Island.
I don't care
we
for
should
his
quarantine that entire zone that he was in.
I mean, it's been like last summer, but
I don't care for it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but if it hurts your feelings, I'm sorry that your feelings are hurt. McMinnville, Raven,
Rob
anyone.
hates Morgan Wallen.
And listen,
I don't hate him.
I tell everybody this whenever they admit they have a problem with liking bad music. It's okay to be wrong. You shouldn't be proud of it.
For the life of me, I couldn't tell you what the name of the song was. I'm gonna
I
Google it.
can be listening
I'm
to
gonna Google
Wow
and see if
Country
it-
in the afternoons because this is Morgan Wallen is absolutely not being played on the Justin Reed Show. But I can listen to Wow Country in the afternoons and a Morgan Wallen song come on and roll the windows down and be perfectly content.
And lose brain cells. And that's, once again, it's fine.
Maybe that's what's
The thing
happened.
is, I would have been okay with not knowing who it was
Uh-huh.
because I had no idea. So I would have been okay with that. I would have just been like, this sounds like they're trying to be country and they're failing.
Yeah, right.
I don't care for it. And it's
I
okay.
agree with that.
They're the same people that hate on Beyonce for really. Hang on, wait. Hey,
I do
easy
hate.
now.
I do.
Hey,
I
wait,
do
wait,
hate
wait,
on
wait.
Beyonce 100%.
Wait, not done yet. For saying that she's a rap artist or R&B artist trying to do country.
Mm-hmm.
If you take, the Jenna Fisher meme from The Office that says corporate asked me to tell the difference between these two images.
No, but okay.
I
get the gist of it.
Yeah. Same thing. Put Morgan Wallen and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like, except one of them is actually a good artist. And it's not Morgan Wallen.
I think good artist is a bit of a stretch. Maybe back in her Destiny's Child days, but
I mean, even when she was releasing music, like even under her own.
I just really don't like Beyonce. There's another controversial topic there.
I don't know how we got off on Beyonce.
Okay, so would you like Morgan Wallen if he wasn't trying to be country? Because I agree, he's not country music.
No, he's not at all, and he brings a bad name to it.
Can you like his music and not classify it as country? Or do you just not like the music no matter what it's called?
I don't like it.
Okay.
It's not for me, and that's fine. All music should not be made for me.
That's true.
That's true.
If you like it, I honestly don't care. I'm just, for the man who whines, I'm trying not to use the words I normally use whenever I talk about him, because it's normally 7
not
words.
This nice.
Yeah, there's 7 words that I use a lot that I can't use here.
Uh-huh.
But and I'm adding Gavin Adcock into this too.
I don't know who that is.
He's another bro country dude. Guys, if you're going to sit there and complain about other people's music
mm-hmm.
and then get up in arms when people talk about bro country not being real country, will you please sit down? Like, you're fine. You look like you're about to have a heart attack for staying that long. You're good.
I can enjoy Morgan Wallen's music.
I don't know anything about him. I've learned more
Separate
in the
from-
last 2 seconds on Google than I ever knew about him.
Yeah, where was he born?
Sneedville, Tennessee.
Sneedville, Tennessee.
That's where Wendy's from.
Which is in Hancock County. And he only has one parent. So that's something. Not a lot of people can say that. According to Google, parents, Leslie Wallen.
Okay.
And no one else. Last time that happened, there was a star in the East.
I'm so happy you said that, Rob. Because I was about to say the same thing.
I don't. All I'm saying is,
So he could
all
be
I'm
the
saying is,
Antichrist.
listen. All I'm saying is, to my knowledge, and I'm sure I've heard other songs that were him, but to my knowledge, it has been confirmed that I have heard one song that I was told while hearing it was from Morgan Wallen, and I didn't care for it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We've got to wrap up.
So there you go. There's your hot take, folks.
All right.
Morgan Wallen.
We're going to head out for the day, but we will be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. with a Finally Friday episode. We are going to have a special guest tomorrow with us.
We are.
It's me.
Who was it?
It's not Connor. Oh, we are going to have a past Ferris to the Fair.
Oh, it's
with
Gracie.
us.
That's
It is
right. It's Gracie.
tomorrow.
I already forgot. We talked about it
Yes.
30 seconds ago.
We will see you tomorrow morning.
Go to it.